Well, it's August 1st. Figured I owe everybody an update, of course, and it is good news. Due to the sheer amount of generosity of all of you who donated to the GoFundMe campaign, and a couple of friends of mine who were willing to either invest an amount of money in advance for me to go and do work for them, and another friend who just straight up lent the difference, thank God for him, we're able to stay here. We get to stay in this apartment. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're very close. So, where things currently stand, all of the rental debt that we had that needed paid has been paid as of like half an hour ago. It's all done. Everything has gone through. All that we have left right now, at this exact moment, 1:40 p.m. August 1st, is August rent, of course. We have until the 7th to pay that. Otherwise, the renters will issue a 30-day vacate or pay notice. Pretty standard stuff. Basically, where things are right now, I need to find a job. There's a very high likelihood that I'll get one that I interviewed for this week. It's a story for its own time that I'm not going to go into right now. And my brother is going to be doing whatever he can to find whatever income he can, whether it's doubling down on the services, the paid services that he offers, which I have no idea if that'll work or not, or finding himself a job. What this means for all of you who have donated to the GoFundMe, and this video is going on YouTube, so anybody else who sees it and supported in any capacity, anywhere at all, what this means is we just need to secure a consistent, stable income that can cover our rent and other expenses. Our rent is $1,935 a month. Until we both have consistent, stable income, I'm basically just going to keep the GoFundMe open and continue asking for help from anybody who's willing to contribute. We're not in crisis right now, but depending on how things play out in the next 2 weeks, I would say, we can end up back in crisis mode, and that is not something that anybody wants. We don't want that. The friends that have donated don't want that. The friend that has lent us a lot of money does not want that. So, I mean, yeah, I think I've really said what I needed to here. TLDR, we still need money to cover basic living expenses until we have an income. At this particular point, the job that I interviewed for earlier this week was technically a final interview for a job that I was turned down for initially a couple months ago. Turns out they needed more help than they thought, so that's cool. I would be shocked if I don't get it. If I don't, all of my effort immediately gets diverted into finding any work that I can, anywhere. Basically with no exceptions. I can't speak for my brother, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing basically the same thing, via whatever channels he has and whatever things he can do. So yeah, there's the update. Thank you. We did it. We did it. But we're not done yet. This is just the start. If by chance any of you who watch this are still able to contribute a little bit of money, that would go a very long way, in no small part because, like I said, we still have living expenses. We need to put gas in the car. Occasionally we need to buy food. Things like that. Pay the internet bill. So yeah, if you can continue helping in any shape, please do. If you can't, don't worry about it, like always. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the main updates. I do have some stuff to talk about regarding my Twitch streams, but I'm gonna make that as a separate, completely separate thing on its own. It's not relevant to you guys. So yeah. This video is going to go live on YouTube relatively soon. I'm not really going to do any heavy editing or anything on it. I'm going to make an update for the GoFundMe, and share this around to the friends that didn't contribute directly to the GoFundMe, but, you know, helped in their own ways. And I'll go from there. So, yeah, thanks. We need a breather today, so I think both my brother and I are gonna take it pretty easy for now, at least for much of today. But after that, yeah, full force, get things fixed, get things settled, do anything we can anywhere. Not really sure how else to end this, so I'm gonna just say... I didn't say anything. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I hope you have a good day or night or whatever the heck it is, wherever you are. And, yeah. I got a lot of work to do.